Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We're glad to have you here at the White River Buddhist Temple. Today is May the 4th. Darn Star Wars! This is May the 4th. Yes, it's been co-opted for Star Wars Day. But on this day, May 4th, 1996, I was married right here. Oh, probably right over there, actually. So this is my 29th wedding anniversary, and I'm thankful to the White River Sangha for being a support to me and my wife all this time. It's added so much to my life, and that's why I'm happy to be up here. So today is the first service of the month, and so we have memorial for members and those who have passed in this month of May. So during the sutra chanting, people are welcome. The names will be read by Sensei first, and then during the sutra chanting, you are welcome if you wish to come up and make a blessing or offering for those people that have passed this month. Please don't hesitate in coming up and do so. And this is for a few friends who can't make it today. Thank you. So we will start with Sanmujo on page 22. And then the main chant will be Jusei on page 23. Again, thank you.
Can I ask everyone to please put your palms together and not show a bow your head in contemplation and respect. As we take together Namo Amida Butsu, I take refuge in Amida Buddha. Namo Amida Butsu. 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 gathered here today in observance of the White River Buddhist Temple's monthly Shotsuki service to remember those who have passed away in the month of May. They are Sachiko Hirose, Tokuyo Komoto, Takeyoshi Jack Koga, Gladys Gishi, Risako Kawasaki, Masao Mikami, Frank Fujimura, George Mitsuo Hiranaka, Masaru Kato, Bill Yaguchi, George Shoji Terada, Betty Tanaka, Yoshiko Yamada, Alice Nishimoto, Monik Furtick, Alan Murashige, as well as all others who were not listed but contributed to the temple and its community. May the fragrance of the incense teach us of the purity of our intention. May the beauty of the flowers offered teach us of life's impermanence. May the light that burns brightly teach us of Amida Buddha's great wisdom and compassion. Can I ask everyone to please once more put your palms together in God's shore, value-headed contemplation and respect, as we say together, Namo Amida Butsu, I take refuge in Amida Buddha. Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo Amida
Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo Amida
Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo Amida
Come on. Can I ask everyone to please once more put your palms together and gospel or bow your head in contemplation and respect? As we say together, Namo Amida Butsu, I take refuge in Amida Buddha. Namo Amida Butsu.
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 With those of you who are able, please rise and we will have the reading of the three treasures you'll find on page 3 of your service book. Three treasures. Fortunate is it to be born into human life. Now we are living it. Rest to encounter the teachings of the Buddha. Now we hear it. We do not seek the truth of the Dharma in this life. In what life shall we find it? Let us reverently take refuge in the three treasures of the truth. I
Take refuge in Buddha. May we all together absorb into ourselves the principle of the way to enlightenment and awaken within us our highest aspiration. I take refuge in Dharma. May we all together be submerged in the depth of the Dharma and gain wisdom as deep as the ocean. I take refuge in Sangha. May we all together become units in true accord, in a life of harmony, and a spirit of universal brotherhood, free from the bondage of selfishness.
Even through ages of myriad of kalpas, hard is it to hear such an excellent, profound, and wonderful teaching. Now we're able to hear and receive it. Let us thoroughly understand the true meaning of the Tathagata's teaching. Now have we done it?
No, I don't.
Thank you. You may be seated. And instead of, we will have a performance by the Shirakawa singers instead of our first gala today. So I will be joining up there.
So as we're getting set up here, I just want to point out a couple things. This life can be difficult, but I think we have one of the solutions here, which is music. Listening to the lyrics, you will hear also 2 original verses by a couple of lyricists that are on staff with us. Emmy and Georgette created 2 verses to go along with this song. So if you feel like joining in the chorus, feel free to do so. I hope you enjoy.
Thank you, Shotsuki drummers. And now we'll have our Dharma message for today by Reverend Cindy.
Can I ask everyone to please put your palms together and let's show a body in contemplation and respect as I read these words from the Amida Sutra. What do you think, Sariputra? Why is that Buddha called Amida? Sariputra, it is because that Buddha's light is immeasurable and shines unhindered throughout the worlds of the 10 quarters. That is why the Buddha is called Amida. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Hello everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful week. I honestly think, again, from LA, starting to feel warmer, starting to feel like spring. At least it's not starting to feel too much like summer yet, so have a little bit more time to relax and enjoy the outside. And I would also like to thank everyone who helped make yesterday's plant sale, and I'm pretty sure we're going to do an announcement later for this, but made the plant sale yesterday a great success. We had so many people come out, buy plants, and everyone was so happy, so excited to get these new plants for spring, right? To get ready, right? This is the happiness, right? That that we can give to a single person, right? To plant something so they can nurture it and grow it for the future. So today we are observing our monthly Shotsuki Hoyo, our monthly memorial service for all of those who have passed away in the month of May. And so instead of chanting what we traditionally do in our school of Buddhism, which is chant the Amida Sutra or the Smaller Sutra, we instead, I instead read through sections of the Amida Sutra. So I apologize, you already, for those of you who are new, or haven't heard my Dhamma talks in a while, we've already gone through what the Pure Land looks like. And this is Amida Buddha's Pure Land. Amida Buddha is the Buddha in the center of our altar. the Buddha of immeasurable light and infinite light, the Buddha of infinite wisdom and compassion. And so we went through a description of the land. We also went through what the sounds of the Pure Land are. And thank you, Shirakawa. So you talked about the birds that are birds but aren't birds, but they also, that they continuously throughout the land praise Amida Buddha. So I apologize, you have missed that. But we are on the section on the beings in the Pure Land. And so, of course, the first being that is talked about in this sutra is Amida Buddha. So this is Shakyamuni Buddha, the Buddha who lived in what was then called India, 2,500 years ago, saying to his disciple, Sariputra, and describing why this Buddha in that land, in that Pure Land, is called Amida. And so I will quote this again from the Amida Sutra. What do you think, Sariputra? Why is that Buddha called Amida? Sariputra, it is because that Buddha's light is immeasurable and shines unhindered throughout the worlds of the 10 quarters. That is why the Buddha is called Amida. Now, I will show you right now what Amida, the name Amida looks like in our tradition. And I say our tradition because you go to different places, even here in America, we use the English alphabet, and so different words. When you go to India, different words are said about Amida. And so these are the characters we use for Amida. Amida. Sorry, I'm going to put it in front here so that I can see you guys. So this is the word, the name Amida. Amida. This word is taken from the Sanskrit word Amitabha. Amitabha. So there is the Buddha Amitabha Buddha from the sutras, from the initial Sanskrit, that is translated into Chinese and then translated into Japanese. So this word, if you were to show this word to any Japanese person with no context, and I'm saying Japanese because our tradition is from Japan. If you showed these words to someone in Japan, it would not make sense because it is not a word. Because Amida, this is the outcome from transliterations of Amitabha from Sanskrit. So they got Amitabha, Amitabha Buddha, from Sanskrit. They had to change it into Chinese, Amitabha, right? And then it was translated to Japanese as Amida. And the first character is A, the second character is Mi, and the third character is Da. And it's supposed to be not measurable, and the Da is supposed to be light, Amitabha, right? But again, this is technically not Japanese. This is probably not even Chinese. But we still use this word for Amitabha because it is the name for a Buddha who has infinite light and infinite wisdom, infinite compassion.
Thus, their form takes on something that even we do not understand. Amida. Amida. Amitopo. Right? Amitabha. And so, in this section, Shakyamuni Buddha says, right, why is that Buddha called Amida? Because the light is immeasurable and shines unhindered throughout the worlds of the 10 quarters, which means that their wisdom, their compassion, shines to us wherever we are. Even when we think we are in the shadows, Amida is always, always shining on us. And because this is our monthly memorial service, this is also something that all of our loved ones keep telling us. Our loved ones who have passed keep telling us that though we may feel like we're in the shade, we're in the shadows, Amida Buddha is always there for you. Amida is always there for us. Because if it were not for Amida Buddha, your loved one would also not be able to take on any shape to come back to be with us. In our school of Buddhism, Jodo Shinju, it is understood that when one of our loved ones pass away in this world, they are immediately born into Amida Buddha's Pure Land, where they immediately become a Buddha and immediately come back to this world. And all of this is possible because Amida Buddha vowed to be able to take anyone, any person, allow them to reside in their land and allow them the benefits of becoming Buddha, of becoming light, of becoming life, of becoming wisdom, of becoming compassion. And so our loved ones, upon wanting to help all of us who seem like we're still in the shadows, in the shade, continue to tell us there is still light shining on you, and all you need to do is, when you think of me, say Namo Amida Butsu, I take refuge in Amida Buddha, because this allows me to be with you during these times. So as we think upon our loved ones this month, all our loved ones who have passed, let us think on how even when the clouds are obstructing the sun, there is always, always light shining on you. So, can I ask us to please put our palms together in Gassho, or bow your head in contemplation and respect as we reflect upon the light from Amida Buddha by reciting Namo Amida Butsu, I take refuge in Amida Buddha. 南无阿弥陀仏。南無阿弥陀仏。南無阿弥陀仏。南無阿弥陀仏。南無阿弥陀仏。南無阿弥陀仏。
Thank you for your Dharma message, Reverend Sati. Excuse me. With those of you who are able, please rise for the Ga or Song, Toku Song 2. You'll find that on page 153 of our purple service book. And please remain standing after that for the daily Krita Jodo Shinshu. Thank you. Please turn to page 8 for the daily Krita Jodo Shinshu. Read along with me. Realizing enlightenment is assured and reciting the Nambutsu, I shall live my life cheerfully and positively. Understanding the oneness of life and cultivating self-reflection, I shall diligently attend to my life's tasks in gratitude. Recognizing the Dharma path, I shall help spread the teachings of Buddha. Appreciating the Buddha Dharma, I shall respect and help others, working for the good of society. Thank you. You may be seated. Do we have any guests today that would like to be recognized?
We do have. We have Caitlin Cohen and Lex Ledbetter. They're visiting here. So, yes, welcome
Anyone else want to be recognized? All right, we will have temple announcements. Many of these can be found on the yellow sheet, but people like to make extra emphasis.
Yeah, I just want to announce that our ABA State Barbecue and meeting is next Monday, the 12th. There's a sign-up sheet on the back. So please sign up because we have to know how much food to buy. I mean, that's the problem. And the other thing is that we also have the Memorial Day flower sale. There's a order form on the table out in the foyer. Please order some flowers if you want. The other thing is our ABA sponsored picnic is June 8th. There's a sign-up sheet on the back. Okay? Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to everyone for all of your hard work, your donations, your plant expertise, everything you've done for this plant sale that we had yesterday. It was very successful. I will say there are some plants left over on the trailer in front, and if you feel so inclined, there is a donation here in the front lobby on the table. And the final thing is we have a garbage can and out back behind these back doors, and it's kind of a give a pot, take a pot kind of thing. So we have some empty pots there, from when we garden and you put them in the ground. Instead of throwing those pots out, you could just leave them back there, and if you need it for next year's sale, feel free to take them so that you can put them in. Then you don't have to buy pots. Okay, thank you so much.
Good morning. I have a bit of sad news. For those of you who remember Reverend Oda, who was a minister here, he passed away last month at 99. Wow. So he lived a long life. So just wanted to make sure we got a note from Mrs. Oda. So again, for those of you that do remember him, please, say a Namo Amida Butsu for him.
So that brings us to the close of our service. Those of you who wish, you may come up after the service and make a oshoko or blessing of our incense burner. So, our closing words for today as our program, read along with me. My life is not only my life, but also the life of others, sacrifices, kindness, thoughtfulness, and patience.
I am grateful.
Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.
Thank you very much for your attendance. We hope to see you in the future, either here at service or at all the events we got going. There's lots of food, I think, that's picnics and things happening. So, everyone is welcome to those. You don't have to be a member of the APA. Just, pay your donation and sign up on the back. Thank you very much. Good day.